Hey, good day, good day. How you guys doing? Hope all is well. So today's topic is idolatry, idols, and idolize. You know, over the centuries, as I read through the scriptures, it seems that the chosen people, Yahuwah's chosen people, Hebrew Israelites, the Israel has had issues with idolizing things. You know, um, it's like they have a problem with worshiping, the Elohim, Abba, but have take no issues with worshiping things they can see, be it people, places, or things. You know, Exodus 20, starting at verses 3, chapter 20, verse 3, is thou shalt have no other Yahuah, Abba, before me. Means you don't put nobody before the Most High. No celebrity, not even your parents, your children, no one. Exodus chapter 34, verses 14. Yahuwah is a jealous Elohim, Abba. He's a jealous, you know. Think back when the Israelites were leaving Egypt, and Moses went up into the mountain, Mount Zion, I believe, and he came down, and these people have made a freaking idol, a golden calf, and Yahuwah was ready to wipe them out. You see, he's a jealous Elohim. He was ready to wipe them out. I'm gonna read you a chapter in the book of Ezekiel, Ezekiel chapter 6, and it's titled "Prophecy Against Israel Idolatry." Okay, and I'm coming out of this is the Holy Land Illustrated Bible. Okay, all right, it's kind of like a study Bible. The word of Yahuwah came to me, Son of man, face the mountains of Israel and prophesy against them. You are to say, mountains of Israel, hear the word of Elohim Yahuwah. This is what Yahuwah Elohim says to the mountains and the hills, to the ravines and the valleys. I am about to bring a sword against you, and I will destroy your high places. Your altars will be desolated, and your shrines smashed. I will throw down your slain in front of your idols. I will lay the corpses of the Israelites in front of their idols and scatter your bones around your altars. Wherever you live, the cities will be in ruins, and the high places will be desolated, so that your altars will lie in ruins and be desecrated. Your idols smashed and obliterated, your shrines cut down, and what you have made wiped out, excuse me. The slain will fall among you, and you will know that I am Yahuwah. Yet I will leave a remnant when you are scattered amongst the nations, for throughout the countries there will be some of you who will escape the sword. Then your survivors will remember me among the nations where they are taken captive, how I will crush by their promiscuous hearts and turn away from me, and by their eyes that lust after their idols. They will love themselves because of the evil things they did, their detestable actions of every kind, and they will know that I am Yahuwah. I did not threaten to bring this disaster on them without a reason. Okay? We got to stop it. We got to stop all this idolization. He doesn't like it. And the thing that sticks out to me is how people idolize these celebrities. I mean, they worship these celebrities like they're a god. They really do. They idolize places, people. Let's take parties for instance. recently there's this political party that was running, the two parties was running, or three parties actually. And this one party in particular that not all, but a lot of churches, you know, different churches, melanated churches, what have you, churches um, were in cahoots with this party and was one of their members, parishioners, to vote for the candidate of this particular party, compromising morals, rights, vows that they've made to Yahuah. And it's just, it was like, wow, and these things are, things of the world. We're in the world, but not of the world. And I know we have rights and different things, but there's things we shouldn't take part of because they're of the world. This one party was wanting to pass a law that will allow trans women to enter a cis woman's or biological woman's restroom, right? A trans woman. Now, even though that's an issue in itself, but that's not the biggest thing I saw or issue I took with that. The issue that I had with that was, and this is me, my opinion, and this is for informational purposes only, if I didn't say it in the beginning, pedos who love little girls. Imagine a pedo dressing up, betraying a trans woman. This is a heterosexual man dressing as a trans woman, entering a woman's restroom only to find an 11-year-old girl. Okay? He forcibly pushes her into a stall. He gags her, ties her hands up, and commences to have intercourse forcibly with this 11-year-old girl until he is finished, leaving her to unalive. And this goes on across the country. That's what I was thinking about. I don't know if that's a little extreme for some people, but I don't think so. Not for a pedophile who preys, P-R-E-Y, on little girls. But this party was for allowing trans women to get in the restroom of a biological woman, and it's like they were okay with it. And other things that the party was promoting or pushing that clearly goes against Yahuah and the word, the Bible, but yet and still the preachers were pushing for it. They were, their convictions, and they're aligning themselves with man rather than with the Most High, compromising everything, And there was a post that a pastor actually posted this. He said this past election, it really exposed the heart of man. Particularly, he was speaking of other pastors, black pastors. It really exposed them, a lot of these things here have been prophesied, along with false prophets, a great falling away, the wheat and the tare, separation, a lot of people, you think, they are followers of the Most High and that they are believers or disciples or even Christians, and they have the title, they attend services, church services, but their hearts are far from, or their heart posture is not where one should be, a worshiper or believer of Yahuah. Their heart is somewhere else. It's not with the Most High, okay? So all of this idol worshiping and idolizing, idolatry, you see, I read the Ezekiel Chapter 6, and go back and read it for yourself, but the Most High is against it. We got to stop it. We got to worship the one Elohim, the one Yahuah. Okay, so that'll be all for today. Comment, like, and share. And stay tuned for the next video.